Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nadira Dwaristi. I'm a student of the Business Education Study Program at the State University of Jakarta. So, now I will explain about my internship report at PT Susetyo Suharto Advisory. So, the first one is background. So, internship or PKL is a method of combining university education with direct work practice in the field to acquire professional skill. The Bachelor of Business Education Study Program at Jakarta State University requires students to take part in internship as a graduation requirement. Interns carry out internship at PT Susatyo Suharto Advisory as a junior consultant. This experience provides an opportunity for interns to improve their skill, especially in taxation, understand regulation, professional ethics, and foster tax awareness. With this internship, it is hoped that students will gain real experience in the world of work and can apply the knowledge they have learned on campus directly in the field so that they can understand the context and its implementation more fully. Okay, next there is the objective of the internship. Number one is understand and apply business process in tax consulting. Number two is train in preparing and filing tax return of or SVT. Number three is improve ability to find and understand tax regulation. And the last one is develop communication and coordination skill. Okay, so next it's company profile. So tax consultant office Susatyo Suharto Advisory is a tax consultant office that provide consultation on tax obligation in accordance with tax law. Founded in 2014 by Agus Susatyo, a tax expert who has more than 20 years of experience at the Directorate General of Taxes and Accounting firms located at the DH Tower, 16th floor, Unit E, HR Rasuna Said Street, Karet Kuningan, South Jakarta. So, its vision mission. The vision is to become a trusted tax consulting service provider in Indonesia, and the mission is provide comprehensive consultation. Number two is build long-term relationship, and the last one is support client compliance. Okay, so this is business field company. So Susatyo Suharto Advisory is a tax consulting firm that assists individual and corporate taxpayers in carrying out their tax obligation, providing service in the form of consultation, interpretation of rules, strategy efficiency, and timely reporting and payment of SPT. So, the next one is work activities. Number one is taxation training. So I receive basic materials and training regarding tax regulation in Indonesia, such as the KUP law, income tax, VAT, and other related regulation. Number two is document handling. So I assist in the process of delivering and sending client document files such as tax invoice, withholding tax certificates, financial report, and other supporting documents. Number three is data verification. So I check the completeness and validity of the document received, ensuring that there are no errors or discrepancies. Number four is data entry. I enter tax data into the system used by the office, such as sales, purchase, and cost transaction data. Number five is tax calculation. I am involved in calculating various types of taxes, such as corporate income tax, or PPH Article 21, PPH Article 23, and Value Added Tax or PPN. So next is report drafting. So I help to draft tax report based on process data following the applicable format and provision. And the last one is regulation research. I did research on tax regulation on the ORTAX website, BJP, circular letter, and other searches of tax information. Okay, the next is obstacles phase. So number one is difficulty applying theory to complex real-world case and limited practical knowledge. So taxation theory and lecture is not always in line with the complexity of real case in the field. Practitioners have difficulty in understanding document, interrelated rules, and tax terms. Number two is constantly changing tax regulation. So tax regulation in Indonesia change frequently, making them difficult to understand and implement. Number three is adapting to different workplace culture. Every office has a unique work culture. Interns need to adapt quickly to be able to work effectively in a team. So, how I overcome obstacles? Number one is difficulty applying theory to complex real-world case and limited practical knowledge. So, I often ask senior consultant about colleges, about things that are not understood, and use the internet to find out what terms are in taxation. Number two is take notes. During the discussion, I made notes about the work process, tax terms, and other important things. Number three is stay focused. I practice understanding the regulation that are relevant to the that are rele- that are relevant to the tax at hand. Number four is follow regulation update. I try to ask I try to stay updated with change in tax regulation through sources available on the internet. Number five is be adaptive. I observe how employees work, communicate, and interact. Then I adjust myself to the norms that apply in the office. And the last one is build good relationship. Establish good communication with colleagues and senior consultant. This is very helpful in the learning and adoption process. Okay, so there are theory and practice gap. In practice at the tax consulting firm, the gap between theory and reality is clearly evident. Business ethics is not merely a concept but is confronted with real dilemmas, such as pressure from clients for aggressive tax avoidance, making integrity essential. Communication and negotiation are far more complex than dog and class, involving multiple parties and high pressure situation. Text analysis also requires the ability to interpret complex documents and provide accurate solution. Business strategies are developed to be tax efficient and compliant with regulation, while service marketing relies more on reputation, professional networking, and client education than on classical marketing theory. So that's my internship report at PT Susatyo Suharto Advisory. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.